Hello, everybody. I am a 21-year-old gay guy from Southern PA. I come from a small conservative community, which kind of sucked for being gay. So for being conservative, can I get a boo? Boo! You guys are amazing. I love you. Okay, so being the only gay person from the community, it's very hard to kind of find your identity, right? I didn't have any gay references coming from the area, and I kind of struggled with kind of trying to find my own in a straight area. My only gay reference was RuPaul's Drag Race, which is cool, but I needed more than that. So I was looking around, and after high school, I found a guy, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be in my first serious relationship. This is going to be great. I love it. And I was always considered very, very creative in my past. And in this relationship, I was like, oh gosh, this guy he's super creative. He's super feminine. Like, this is going to be an outlet for me to kind of find myself and kind of express my creativity. That was not the case because, you know, gay people are great, but also gay people can suck, so it's both ways. So we were in a relationship for quite a while, and it was kind of forcing me into an archetype of you have to be the practical one because I am the creative one. And once again, I found myself in the box that I had in my own community. And that was not very pleasant. I didn't like that very much. And we were kind of like that creative gay couple, but focusing on him, right? So Halloween was like a huge thing. Sometimes, a lot of the time, Halloween makes Pride Month look like a cakewalk for how much effort it takes to do. But we were like, Halloween's gonna be our thing. So we went all out for our first Halloween, and we dressed up in these really cool costumes, but it was always a focus on him and never on me. And I was like, where did my creativity go? I had it, but it's gone. And afterwards, we were together for quite a while, and the relationship went down in flames, as many relationships do, but not everyone. And I kind of lost myself because we broke up right before the next Halloween, and we had all these plans for creativity and then kind of expressing yourself and all that. And I was like, oh my gosh, where do I go? I don't know what to do. Like, you know, screw Halloween. Halloween sucks. Like, Halloween is for straight people. I'm going to go all out for Pride Month, right? But then I kind of thought to myself, like 2 weeks beforehand, I kind of want to do Halloween. It would be kind of cool. Like, I think it would be a good idea. So I asked my best friend, should I do something? And she was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like, try it. So I tried to get back into like artistry, and I created my own costume, and I had some crazy stuff on. I had these big platform boots, buckles, red contacts, vampire fangs, crazy makeup, all that kind of stuff. And I loved it. And I was kind of dating at the time, and even though it was pretty quick, which is, let me tell you, not a good idea. Give yourself some time to break. But we decided, I met this guy, and we were like, okay, we're gonna go to the movies. And this, you know, as gay people are, we like to make plans really, really quick. So I met him like 4 hours before we planned the date, and then I saw him like later that day. Yeah, and we went to the movies on Halloween, so it was very exciting. I was like, oh, this is a very textbook thing, but in my community, my parents own a business, and I was supposed to be a representative for that business to hand out trick-or-treat for the children. But I didn't care because I liked my costume, and I was gonna like let it go. But I had this day like 2 hours before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the date in my costume. So I had these big boots and all my stuff, and I said to him, oh, I just want to let you know, like, I'm going to look a little crazy. I'm sorry about that. Like, and he was like, no, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. And I got there, and he was shorter than I expected. So, like, the top of my boots kind of hit like half his body a little bit. So I was like, oh my goodness, that's kind of crazy. But he was totally fine with it. We went to go see The Exorcist 2. I have never seen The Exorcist 1, but I told him that I did, and I loved it. It was my favorite movie in the world. I was like, oh, yeah, like, I totally get it. Like, that girl spins her head around, she pukes on herself, like, the best scene ever. And we were sitting there, we were the only ones in the theater. We were, you know, hitting a little bit of a dab pen, but we have our med cards, so that's okay. And so we were like chilling, we had a good time, and I was like, this date's going really well, and he's accepting of my crazy makeup and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, this identity is kind of cool, like, this creativity is coming back, I kind of feel myself a little more than I did in the past, and I didn't feel like I was out of that box quite yet that I put myself in that past relationship, but it kind of was coming out of the shell. So I left, we had a great time, we hugged each other. That was the last time I saw him because, you know, that's how it is, but that's fine. So I went home in this crazy outfit, and then I handed out candy to children, and then my my red contacts and the boots and craziness made the kids cry, which is when I learned that making children cry is the gay agenda, so that's okay. And then I was like, okay, I'll just hand out candy, blah, blah, blah. And it was a great time. And I was like, this is like actually a really nice time, like being in this outfit. And like, I feel accepted even in this conservative community because I was myself. So I went home and I took a before picture because I felt proud of myself in the mirror. And then I took everything off and I took an after picture of myself in the mirror. And I was like, that was the same person, right? I didn't change. I just had some art on my face. I just had art on my body. And I felt kind of free from that identity. And I was like, maybe I can express my creativity more. Maybe I can be the person I thought I could be, and I feel like that person now. And late at night, because I stay up until 3 a.m., that's like when beauty sleep happens, right? So I stayed up until then, and I decided I'm gonna add these makeup pictures that I took onto my dating profile. Because beforehand, that was who I thought other people wanted to see. And at that point in time, I wanted to show people what I wanted people to see of myself. So at that point in time, I felt like, oh, I'm free. My creativity's out of the box. I am my new person. And I am like loudly gay now. So it just felt really good. And I think that identity is very important and harbor your creativity because gay people are known for that. And that's what makes us special. Thank you so much.